Well, there was a couple key things. Number one was the foreclosures. They're talking about 50,000 people going into foreclosure this coming year. This is what one of the reasons what the bailout was for, to free up some of the money, to free up the credit, to give the banks the opportunity to work deals with people who were going into foreclosure, offer better interest rates, different type of loans. That was probably the key issue, was the foreclosure thing. Being what happened in the last 2-3 weeks, not only in the state, across the country, we lost a lot of jobs here in the state of New Jersey. A lot of people that work on Wall Street, a lot of people who work with the mortgage companies, the banks, a lot of them are people who live right here in the state of New Jersey. We have to make sure that we do everything possibly we can, and this was something that the governor stressed, was to make sure people were not out of jobs. This is going to put a burden not only on the people that live here, but a big burden on the revenues that are coming back into the state, anticipated revenues that are going to fill our budget. We got to put these people back to work. Now, we have all these projects in the pot, the highways, fixing the bridges, a lot of other things that are already in the plans. The funding is there. The new schools, over $3 billion for the new schools. Let's get these projects started as quickly as possible. It's going to put these people back to work. We're talking probably about 30 to 50,000 jobs if we can get all these projects going simultaneously. The other thing was the money going back into the food pantries, allocating another $1 million for that. He said he toured one of the pantries, I think it was in Newark, and the pantry was empty. They actually had to close it down. This winter, we're going to be dealing with a lot of people, probably more this year than ever, going hungry. And that's an unheard of thing, not only in the state of New Jersey, but across the nation. We have to make sure that the state does their job. We also have to make sure that the ones that are able to put food on our tables, that do what we can to do to help out. Whether you're donating money to the food banks or you're dropping off foods at different areas, churches, wherever the food is needed, we have to do our part too as volunteers. And the other was supplying enough money, especially for the most vulnerable, our seniors, the low income, to make sure that they are able to heat their homes this coming winter. We've seen what happened with the gas across the summer, how it impacted a lot of families. It's going to impact a lot of families across the winter trying to heat their homes, not only with oil, but with gas. Extra money going in to make sure nobody goes cold this coming winter. So the governor has a lot of good ideas. He got applause from both sides of the aisle. This is a bipartisan issue that we have to work together to bring this state back to life. Hopefully, working together and pulling out of this, we will be better and stronger and healthier than we ever have been.